Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and we're back on it today with the Inghams. What a shocker! I know, it's a shocker that we should ever mention the Inghams again, since they have left the Matrix and left us all behind in it, right? And Chris and Sarah are living it up, living their best lives in Dubai. And they're doing well. They are doing well. Hats off to them. They have left the UK, where they hate, and are living it in a better area where there's no crime and there's just overall a lack of soul, which is suitable to this pair, right? So let's get on with this to see exactly how things are going. And there's going to be a sneak peek today. We are going to see Isabelle's hovel, shall we call it, her room, her maid's room, for the first time. So let's give that a watch.
I remember her name now. She's just called Brittany, and she's pregnant with twins, and she says unreal all the time, and I've watched so many of her TikToks that now I keep saying unreal.
Huh? It's the girl that makes the Sunday roasts. Everyone will know who she is.
I've not seen a Sunday roast.
She's big for making
1 second. Is she?
Yeah, she makes.
Oh, I just watch her because I like the food she makes. She makes the biggest portion meals ever, and and she always says unreal. I don't know, I keep saying unreal. Unreal. Yeah, she doesn't say it like I say. I don't know, where's she from?
Unreal.
Esme says it quite well.
So Brittany Miller is who she's referencing here, which is very interesting because apparently Brittany Miller has been accused quite nastily of lying about having had cancer. Ooh, awkward silence, perhaps. Oh yes, Sarah, you need to do your research about who you follow online. You know, if Chris has taught me anything, it's do your research, right?
Anyway, it's irrelevant. I follow her on Instagram, and now I keep saying unreal, and it's unreal. Oh, what did I say? Instagram? Yeah. Esme, I can't talk to you when you are literally stood in front of me looking like that. This is what I'm dealing with right now.
I want to play together. My mind just died.
What? Do your buttons not fit? What? Your trousers not fit?
No, it looks ugly with it. I look like a box. It just makes me look like a box if I have them shut.
Yeah, but it looks like they can't fit if you've got them open. Or is it fashion?
No,
I'm just not on board with this fashion.
It's fashion.
Right, Mila, Rosabelle, what did you want to say? Good girl for being patient and waiting. She does, doesn't she? She always says, Dada, Dada. Also, poor little Mila Rosabelle's been bit on her forehead by a mosquito, haven't you? At the mall yesterday.
Oh, baby.
Well, she definitely doesn't say that. She does. Yeah, she does. Yeah, everyone good today?
Yeah.
Everyone feeling good? Where are you going? Where are you going?
Straight in the bounds when I was doing that things.
Careful. You got dragon fruit pips on your face. We had dragon fruit. She's got pips on her face. Oh, come here. Did you need a hug? Did you just need a mama hug? Are you watching me? I swear Miraculous ran a second ago. Why is it now Barbie?
I love Barbie.
Oh, I love Barbie too. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Yeah.
Leaving me Jesus.
Yeah.
Hi, Barbie.
It's Barbie.
What's up?
Right, I've got a little surprise for my little ones, mainly Jason and Mila.
Oh, you do this now, yeah?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, cool. Right.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot it later. No, let's do it now. Let's do it now. So it's done. It's done. We do have to go to the old house today because we've got to hand the keys back. When are we handing the keys back? Tomorrow. We're handing the keys back tomorrow, and we want to make sure we've got everything out of there because there's still a few things of ours there at the house. Just actually, I think. Oh, just wipe your nose in my hair. That's lovely. I think it's just laundry. But there is a few other bits, there's a couple of toys and stuff there. I also want to put all the bedding on in the wash so it's all nice and fresh, and give it a good clean before we hand the keys back tomorrow. Can we not? Can we not? Eh? Right guys, ignore the towels that Esme and I have just thrown out here, but I got them a little slide for the garden. I got this on Amazon and I'm going to attempt to put it up. Hopefully it's not too hard because it's a bit warm. It's a bit warm out here. I don't fancy anything intricate. But hopefully the hardest part's actually getting all the sellotape off and getting into the box. Okay, just open the box. This is absolutely not what I ordered. See, this is what Amazon's like here in Dubai. Oh my god, that's fire. Ow. This is what Dubai here in the this is, oh gosh, what am I talking about? Here is what Amazon is like here in Dubai. You don't always get what you ordered.
Wow, is the super duper Amazon Dubai branch not all it's cracked up to be after all, is it? It may get delivered on the same day, but you're not guaranteed to get what you asked for. You may have ordered a toaster, but a slide turns up instead, is it? Something like that. Inconvenient.
Similar, but definitely not. I did not order this. I ordered a purple slide, and this is definitely not purple.
Oh my gosh.
So is it the same thing or not the same thing? You ordered a purple one and a blue one turned up. Is that all that's happened? Because as long as it's the same slide, the thing that you actually ordered, I don't really see a major issue.
I can't believe how hot that's got. It's literally fire.
Has it been outside?
Yeah.
I don't see that going down too well then with the little kiddos, right? If that thing is that hot to touch, how the hell are they supposed to go down it? Just, you know, just little things like that, isn't it?
It's been outside, but hopefully it won't be too bad.
The grass is hot. Ow.
Yeah, I know. Even the grass is really hot in the shade, so hopefully this is not going to be one of those things that don't get used. Obviously it will get used, but you know, I was about to say we could make it into a water slide if needs be. But yeah, I definitely ordered a purple and pink slide because those are Jason Mila's favourite colours. I'll show you a picture of it in a second. And I've definitely not received a purple and pink slide, but do you know what? We're just going to roll with it. Right, so this is what we ordered. And this is what we got. It's not a big deal. It's the same product. Obviously, it's just a different colour. And I cannot for the life of me work out how to get this on. Because the only gap there is that. But it doesn't go. And the only other accessory it came with is this. So I don't understand. There's no screwy type thing here. It just makes no sense. But then again, I always say things like that and I'm like, oh yeah. Now I get this, like a basketball net. I don't understand because this doesn't fit in here, or I don't get it. I don't understand. I'm an idiot. Just found that. So obviously it just goes on easily, screws on. The sweat is real, but that wasn't too difficult to do. I've got no idea how you're supposed to put on basketball net things, so I just wung it, but I think that looks pretty good. I just threaded it through the hole and then just hooked it over. What do you think, babe? Cute.
Yeah, it's cute, man.
It's cute, little ball. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so rubbish. No, what the heck, I'm sat right in front of it. Yay! You like it, Rora? You wanna come play? Yeah? Oh, look at me. You little cheat! You little cheater!
I'm sorry, you little cheater. What did she cheat at? I think I may have missed something. Maybe they cut something out. What the fuck did you cheat at? Cheat at not looking. Not everything needs to be a surprise, you know? They actually had the kids inside the door behind the curtain whilst Sarah was putting up the slide so that they could give the super duper surprise reaction. And yeah, what the fuck?
Why are you spying? Come on, Jace.
I don't know what it is.
It's hot, so be careful on the grass.
What? The flip.
Stop saying the flip. Careful, it's hot.
Okay.
It might not be hot now, it might be okay. It's been in the shade. Oh, it's alright, the top step will do that as well. It's just pushing it into place. Go on, it's fine. That's it, there you go.
I can see it's a bit hot.
It's very hot, just be careful. Yay!
Wow, that is small. Tiny even. Minute even. By the way, way too small for Jace, right? I'm not gonna lie, it's too small. But speaking of all the small things, yeah, we're gonna take a look at Isabelle's brand new bedroom, which is actually going to knock your freaking socks off, right? Absolutely.
Welcome. Why does this... Why? Just... Also, one thing I'm loving about my room at the minute is the fact I have LED lights. So, it's gone blue. But I've got these colours. I see red. Let's see what I look like in different lighting. I think the pink colour's my favourite one. Yes. I also love that you can make it really bright. Wait, is this the brightest? Yeah, and you can make it dark.
Why in God's name would anybody ever want their bedroom to be those colours? What? Why? Why? It's just... Why?
Already getting tired. See my eyes? I got like sleepy eyes already. I also need to get a drink. Okay, I'm not trying to be funny, but there was no way I was attempting to open that apple juice. Well, no, I did attempt it. I don't know why, because I knew it was going to echo. Can't be making me. By the way, this is really bright juice. It's not even juice. I meant fizzy apple. Also, when we went to a market like ages and ages and ages, well, not ages ago, but like 2 weeks ago maybe, a guy.
Bloody hell, what is that drink? My God, some sort of radioactive thing going on there. Bloody hell. But if you look at her room as a whole, you can actually see one side of the room to the other side of the room, right? You can actually see that. It's almost the width of like her bed, basically. That is how small it is. That's insane. It's literally like a broom cupboard, like an actual broom cupboard, right? I'm actually in shock and stunned at how small that room is, honestly. So Isabelle has worked her entire youth, childhood, right? And she's got her family, everything that they want, right? Everything that Chris Ingham has right now is because of Isabelle, right? No two ways about it. She was the driving force behind their entire empire that they have right now. And she's been sexually exploited since the age of 11. I know. And yet all she's got to show for it is this little broom cupboard. An actual cupboard. I'm not even joking, right? We've all had those houses where you invariably have like a small bedroom, don't you? And you just stick like the youngest kid in there and forget about them, right? But this is not even that. This is not even like a small bedroom. This is actually a cupboard. And I'm actually in shock. I don't even know where to begin. She must be insane to accept this.
Not through, but like he gave us a box of these, okay? And he was like, they were like 25 dirham or something. And we're like, oh, yeah, like we were just looking around and then we didn't really think about them again, right? But then we saw them in the shops and they were like 17 dirham in the shops for like a box of them. And he was trying to get us to pay 25
20 or 25, whatever it was. We've got them now. The best way for me to describe these is like Whatsits, but better. Like, so we got like, I think the cheese ones, and there's roasted corn ones. But I do wish that they came in like a bag, because you only get 2 in a pack. The best, oh my god. We've hit the 2 AM mark. All-nighters. Easy peasy.
By the way, Isabelle, talking like as if an all-nighter is a major thing. You're 19 years of age, right? I'm sure there are so many people your age have done all-nighters, right? Usually it involves a little bit of alcohol and things like that. It's very easy to do. But, you know, I pulled my first all-nighter when I was about 13 years old. You know, when I wanted to stay up all night. It was so exciting, right? But at 19, it's like, really? Is this really vlog-worthy content?
It's not a normal colour for a drink. Alright guys, Izzy. I'm still very much awake. I don't even have tired eyes yet. I got so many freckles today from the sun. But we're gonna put on my movie.
So is this your like window? This like little strip here. This I think that looks like the window, doesn't it? It looks like the garden outside. It's just, the whole thing is absolutely shocking to me, right? So I picked out a few of her comments, which were actually the majority of her comments were pretty much like this. So this one said, couldn't Mr. 10k a day afford a house with a bigger room for you? Why is he bragging about moving when he's downgraded tenfold? When your mum said you chose that room, yet you didn't have a choice due to the others sharing. This move is the weirdest, most embarrassing one yet. And this is the girl that said she'll achieve more by 30 than we will. Most people your age have achieved more by 16 than you will have at 25 at this rate. It's a very good point. She did actually say this, Isabelle, that she'll have achieved more than everybody else by the time she's reached the age of 30, and yet she's living in a broom cupboard. Good to see you have a lock on your bedroom door. You should use it. It'll keep you safe from men prowling about during the night. And somebody replied, like her dad. Classic. Somebody else said, what is that room? And then, wait, does your door not even open with a bed in that room? I mean, come on. Exactly. Fucking hell. Is your room like a cupboard with no windows? It looks so tiny compared to what you're used to. Looks cute and cozy though with the lights. You gotta have the lights to make the room, ain't you? Fucking hell. Why do you accept living in a cupboard? You could leave home and have your own flat like other people your age. Seems so sad. Are your bedrooms much smaller in your Dubai home compared to your UK home? And then finally, oh bless you, Isabelle, that is one dinky dot bedroom. But you do only sleep in it, so it's not too bad. Now, the worrying aspect there is that not all those were from haters. Quite a few were quite nice comments, but just with an emphasis on, wow, the room is tiny. Because yes, the room is actually tiny. It's small beyond compare. It's unbelievable. It's like something Harry Potter sleeping under the stairs in the broom cupboard. Fucking hell.
Was it fun?
I can hit the basketball.
Man, some birds been fighting here this morning. Look at the state.
Woo! Well done. There is feathers. I think it's because we've not put a protection up though on the roof. Basically on this balcony up here. Up there, birds go up there, so we need to get something to go up there.
I put it through.
Well done! Oh my gosh, I'm melting. Chris is just on the phone to it's like a handyman type guy that we've got here that's just amazing. He's really cool at doing anything, like any odd jobs or literally anything, from the smallest thing like installing a light to like, he's the guy that actually did our sunshade, so the sun screen in the back garden, the tent thing that blocks the sun. And we needed his help the other day to get some LED lights on the ceiling because the ceilings here are so blooming high. You can't see it on the vlogs. But even when Chris stands on a chair, he cannot reach the ceiling. So we had to get his help to help us get some lights up. And
I'd just like to make the point, Sarah, that even in my own home here, my little hovel, right? Even if I stand on the chair, I can't reach the ceiling. Does that make it huge? And do you hear me, like, boasting about it? No, I don't boast about my high ceilings, do I? Don't need to boast about that. That's a pointless thing to be bragging about, I feel.
now Chris is on the phone to him outside to try and get something to put on the balcony. I don't know if he does it or not, but Chris is like, I don't suppose you do anything that can deter birds.
Can do what? Deter? Deter? What is deter? You got debt on the mind, is it? Is that what it is? It's just too... you deter. Deter is the word you're looking for there, Sarah.
From the balcony, and is now asking for a quote, so... Little bars. He's on the phone outside, so hopefully he's got a solution to stop the birds, because they are pooing all over Esme and Isla's balcony that we had deep cleaned when we first moved in, but it's already got poo on there again now. Also, why are my lips sticking together? Ew. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get something, because not only are they pooing on the balcony, but they are dropping feathers in the garden, which is not a big deal, but I don't really want a garden full of feathers either. Also guys, this dress is today's fit and I flipping love it. I got this from Shein before we came away, and I think this might be the nicest, I don't mean like the nicest, I mean the most coolest thing I've worn since we arrived. It's really like airy. I absolutely love it. It's so nice. And we're back at the house. We've got a full clean in swing. We had a chocolate milk that somebody put in there from the freezer that exploded. So the fridge is needing a good clean out. Isabelle's going for it with that. We've got piles everywhere. We've cleaned out all the cupboards and scrubbed all of them. We've got a little pile here of things that need taken to the new house. I think we're pretty much done down there, and then the living room is the last to do. So we've got some bed sheets and things down here that are going to go in the washing machine, and then like bits of toys and things like that. Hey Yara! And then we've got a big pile of toys and books and things like that here, and in the garden as well. We've got the paddling pool. Oof. We've got the paddling pool out here. Towel that just is taken back inside. And then, oh, my washing line. Oh, I'm not taking that down actually, because that looks really tight and you know that's going to twang my hand. No, I can do that actually. Oh, why does that make me so nervous? Okay, the washing line's down. And then we've got all of Aura's. There we go. We've got, these were in the bucket here. Aura's bin, bucket, nappy bin thing. So they've been washed and they're now out to dry. And then we've also got a few of Aura's nappies that are out here waiting to dry as well. And then we'll give the patio a quick clean, a quick mop down. And we'll be almost done. Upstairs has been cleaned. All nice and spotless. So it's been a nice little house for us.
Yeah, it's been
cute. We made some memories. But yeah, this was our first holiday house here in Dubai, and it's been amazing. Yeah. We've had almost a month.
We've had so much going on the last month. We took behind the scenes, sorting everything out so that we can.
We genuinely have.
So we can have a house and be here permanently. Yeah. It's been a proper mad mixture of emotions in this house, so it's cool.
It's really weird because it's really weird because it feels like we only just entered the house yesterday, but at the same time it feels like we've had this house forever. Like.
So it feels like you only entered the house yesterday, but it also feels like you've been in there forever, right? Now I know how Chris feels when he's in your nether regions. sorry. I'm so sorry.
Like, I can't believe we've been in Dubai for a month already. But when I think about being back at home, it feels like we've not been home for years. But yeah, it's been an amazing house. It was a nice starter. It was a nice little base for us to get ourselves organised and sorted out over here. And yeah, we've made some really nice memories here. It's nice, and it's a bittersweet goodbye to this house.
Okay, house all looking perfect again. We've just taken a quick trip back to the house to take stuff back. Literally everybody dived out the car. Nobody wants to come and hang out with me and Mum at Ace. I don't know why. Ace is the best shop in the world.
Ace is Ace.
No one wants to come to Ace.
No.
It's Ace. We're picking up some storage boxes right now. We were going to pick up a Hoover as well, but it's I mean it is, but it's cheaper on Amazon. So I'm just going to get Amazon. I'm just going to Amazon it. Yeah, it's cheaper on Amazon. So I'm just going to get it from Amazon. But should we pick up like a small? Should we do like a small quick barbecue this afternoon? Like we said, have a little barbecue. Let's not do that. We were just talking with the idea when we were driving down here and just getting like just a small barbecue or whatever and having a little steak out in the garden tonight.
I mean, I want to get a big barbecue. I don't know which one I want to get.
Are we aiming for one of them in the car today, are we?
No, I don't know which one I want, to be honest.
Yeah, no. There's literally so many amazing barbecues here, or just around all the shops that sell them. To be fair, in general. So it's like we are going to get a beastie one, but we need to decide which is the right one.
I want to get one with like a hot plate on it, so that I can cook like outside. Do you know? I can't go how you hold the camera.
What, you look beautiful today.
No, you always hold. You always. This is how I vlog. This is how Chris vlogs.
Yeah, best way.
So good. Why don't people like looking at your double chin or looking at my nose? Like, who wants to see my brain when I'm talking? Only joking. But we are here to pick up some storage boxes. And then it's what to cover for under her bed for her bits and bats.
What else
do you think that one's there with the wheels on would be good?
Oh, I know what we came for. We came for a ice latte from Costa over there.
Oh,
and we came for,
yes!
I'm sure we came for a chicken shawarma wrap on the way out of IKEA as well.
I'm not going to IKEA.
I know, but you know, shawarma wrap in it, €5.
No. No, we're definitely not getting that. But what about those up there with the wheels on? They'd be good. They'd be good. We just want something that will slide under Isabelle's bed and slide back out. Also, we've only got a row.
Interesting, because the last thing to slide in and out of Isabelle's bed, the last thing to slide out from under Isabelle's bed was Chris that time.
With us, and that's what she thinks. And before anyone starts saying you've not strapped her in, I know I haven't. I'm well aware. She fell asleep in the car. I slowly picked her out of her car seat. Oh, she's waking up. Stop talking. I slowly picked her out of her car seat, and she's gone back to sleep. This is taken. Popped her in. She's back asleep. Popped her in the pram. I don't want her waking up because you know she doesn't like Ace either. So I just put her in, but no one's leaving her. We're not like getting up and walking off and leaving her, so no one needs to worry. We're there with her the whole time. And the second she wakes up, she'll be strapped back in. Right, storage boxes. Not even back at the car and we're already having to play Tetris.
See, the car's full already.
Absolute bargain, babe. Oh my gosh, you actually get everything in it. Is that coal? That's coal. You get everything in it you need. Yeah. What's this? What's that? No, what is that?
Meat grinder.
No, it's not a meat grinder. Where do you get the meat in? It's not a meat grinder. Why would it be a meat grinder? It's not. Oh my gosh, just nearly literally pulled off the whole thing. Guys, comment down below if you know. Oh, hang on a second. Oh my gosh, is it a fan? Oh my. Babe, do you know what it is? Guess what it was?
What?
A fan.
Oh, to blow
onto the thing. 95, that's cheap. It's a bit random.
It is random.
It's a bit random.
Yeah.
It's a bit extra, isn't it, when you've got a mouth that can just go. Isn't it a bit extra, that? That's a bit extra. Right, we're looking at the barbecues. No, we ain't got space in the car, we won't fit one.
I want it so bad. I want to have a barbecue today so bad.
Also guys, I have never seen so many just barbecue accessories as this shop's got.
All this does
it's got everything.
Makes me want to go get a van, go do some van life in Dubai. Because everything you need is here. Obviously with an air conditioner.
Can you imagine van life in Dubai with no air conditioning?
As long as we had a good aircon, it'd be all
What are you
good.
saying, Lodi? What are you saying?
Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm going, man. Let's go. What are we buying, Dad? Let's go. What are we doing?
Babe. I'm not even going to exaggerate. Chris does this every single time we come into the shops. Where's the trolley?
Where is the trolley outside?
Every time we come into the shops, he's got the trolley, I've got the pram. And the amount of times I say, where have you put the trolley? And he's like, oh yeah. He's going looking for the trolley. Look at him. It's there. I know for a fact the trolley's up there. Where's he going? Look, it's down there. I've left him to go down there and I know the trolley's up here. I literally cannot.
No, listen to me, our police car just pulled in, yeah, and guess what car it was? It was an Audi R8.
That means nothing to me.
It was loud. Police, marked police car, Audi R8. You ain't getting away from the cops here, that's a fact.
What were the girls taking the mick of me the other day for saying police?
Because you say, because you
No,
don't
I say police. It's just police. But they were saying police.
Police. You don't say that there.
I say police.
You do say Dublin for some reason, rather than just Dublin.
Don't get onto the whole Dublin, I can't be bothered. So we just came out of, oh gosh, I've got a tash going on. We just came out of a... We've got actual sweaty tash.
Someone was concerned about you in the comments the other day actually because you had a really cute little white, it wasn't white, it was just sweat here, a little triangle. But it looked white in the light you were studying, and someone was saying something about you had a white triangle but your lip and Sarah's clearly dehydrated and not well. Or something like that.
I drink loads of water.
I just commented back saying no, it's literally she was just sweating her bum off. That's all it was.
What's going on?
That's getting spiky.
Babe! You're gonna have to bleep what you just said. So we just came out of Ace.
The cats here though, all they do all day long is get frisky with each other, all out of the house.
We're fighting!
No, they're not. Yeah, because one of them's trying to get you on, that's why. It's constant. You hear them going...
Stop it. We just came out of Ace and we're sat on the, you know those swinging chairs? They're like, what they called them, lounging chairs that swing. It's just a swing chair, right? Like a 3-seater swing chair. It was... I don't think that was enough the last time we came.
That's not overcomplicated, it's just a swing chair.
I know, I've moved past that now. We're talking about the price right now. It was 2,500 and now it's 1,600. And I'm like...
You're going to kick yourself so bad in a minute when you get off camera, please.
No, just tell me now. I'm getting off camera now. Definitely not kicking myself for that. Anyway, yes, so I'm like, can we buy this? Should we buy this? This is great. And Chris like, no, we can't. And I'm like, Chris is so true. Chris said, we're just going to wait a couple of weeks until we've decided if we're going to buy it or not. And then we won't buy it because it'll have gone back up in price, which is so typical of us. Anyway, we were just sat there chilling on the swing, just loving life. Chris was just pulling my hair because I just find it so relaxing. And we were talking about how blooming lucky we are, like how is this our life now? How are we here kitting out the house and just feeling so lucky? I forgot what my point was about the swing. I've got a tash.
You haven't, you look beautiful.
No, I can feel it. I seriously have. Yeah, just talking about like how is this our life?
It feels really weird because when we first got here, I wasn't thinking past like the first month, which we've just had.
I wasn't thinking past the first 3, to be fair.
Because I knew how much work we had to do in the first month to make sure that we could actually live here full time.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, the whole process of emigrating is not an easy one. It's
you can't just get up, can you, and come and get a house.
And it's definitely not a cheap one either.
Yeah.
It's madness. But now that that's all done with, it's like now it's officially setting in that this is actually life now, and it's really cool.
Really weird.
It's a cool feeling.
Really weird.
But this is the first time today that I've seen clouds, and there's some massive cumulus looking, thunderstormy looking clouds popping up over the behind.
Oh, it's over there. I can only just see them. Yeah. What's wrong, sweet girl? She's been so good. She's been a little darling around that shop, hasn't she?
Yes, she was actually.
Right, let's get home and have a barbecue. I've just remembered what my point was. So we came out and we're sat chilling, just chilling, just sat on the chair talking about how amazing and lucky we feel. We had 2 baskets, this one full of all of our bits, and another one, yeah, I'm grassing you up, full of a barbecue. Chris goes to me, we get this trolley, can you get that trolley so I can get the barbecue in, can you get Aurora? So I'm like, yeah, no worries. So I'm trying to push Aurora, pull the trolley while he's got 1 trolley. Then we get up to walk off, come back to the car with the stuff, and we're walking down, and I knew he's done it, I'm watching him. We're walking back to the car and pushing the pram and pushing and pulling the big trolley. Chris is just walking, chatting, and I'm like, babe, you're just gonna leave the barbecue over there? And he was like, what is wrong with my brain? He just left the barbecue. How did you forget the barbecue?
I need to sleep more at night time.
Oh, that old tail. Right.
Okay, fast forward, we're back at the crib. We've just got this bad boy built, all ready to go. Yeah, very excited. We picked up some good meat on the supermarket on the way back. We've got our briquettes down there, some lighter fluid and a little lighter.
Right, if you follow me on TikTok, you'll probably already have seen this because I did a little come shop with me. But if you're not following me on TikTok, then here's what we're having with our barbecue, because you won't have seen this yet. Ignore the apples that the kids dived into the second I got home. So, burgers, these were freshly made and they look absolutely delicious. I got 2 packs of this kofta meat, which I'm going to make some kebabs with. I'm just going to like roll it into like a sausage shape and then stick it on a skewer, basically. But this looks really, really nice. And then I got some chicken. So this one here is a spicy Mediterranean chicken. This is lemon pepper chicken. And this one here is garlic butter chicken. So I'm going to roughly chop up some chunks of peppers, maybe some tomatoes, some onions, and then I'm going to make some chicken skewers with some veggies. And the chicken, I'm fuming. I meant to get halloumi and I completely forgot to pick up the halloumi to put on the skewers as well. So no halloumi, but I'm sure we've got plenty of food here. And then I also got some of these seasoned chicken fingers that don't look very appetizing, I've got to say, in the packet, but they do look it there when they're cooked. So I got 2 packets of those. Chris was fuming that I didn't get steak, but come on, look at all this food. So we're going to be well filled. And then I also got, that's just some garlic seasoning that I'm going to use. I got some bread cakes for the burgers and some cheese for the burgers as well. I got some of these just in case anybody wants to put like these or anything into a bread bun. You know, the little ones might want to do that. And then I just got some bits of salad to just make up a bit of a salad to go with it. That's everything we're going to be having for the barbecue for dinner tonight. I'm fuming. Just stood here for longer than I care to admit, preparing all the food.
I feel so bad.
And the barbecue won't light.
Barbecue's straight off, man. The whole bag of coals.
What am I supposed to do with all this, for God's sake?
Alright, so we're just about cooking now. Pretty much. It's going alright. It took a while to get started, but she seems to be going alright now. I think we got a duff bag of coals because it literally took like almost 2 hours just to get the coals going.
I can't lie though and pretend like this wasn't one ginormous mistake.
Yeah, so never doing it again.
It is
We forgot it's boiling hot.
way too hot to have a barbecue, and I don't even care if you think I'm moaning about the weather. It's horrendous, and it's been horrendous the last half an hour cooking out here. Hour, however long it's taken.
Yeah, Mummy, it's yummy.
Is it good?
Yeah.
You eat your cucumber.
So good.
I'm not even putting the camera on Chris because he looks rank.
He went into the kitchen, right, to open the oven, and
Look, he just got out of the bath.
he forgot to move his face out of the way of the oven, so he literally opened it and went,
I lost all my
his eyebrows flew off.
Eyebrows are gone. So at first we didn't think the barbecue was going to light. Then I just said put some burgers on it and the burger fat will like drip onto it and hopefully ignite it. And that worked, thankfully. The koftas,
We did them in the oven, they're ruined.
so they started falling apart when Chris put them on the barbecue. I went upstairs to change and feed Aurora. And when I came back down, Chris and Esme put them in the oven and completely cremated them. Like, they're black. They're going to be disgusting.
They're alright.
Actually, that's
Let
not
me
too
try.
bad.
Give me a knife.
Oh, no,
What's wrong?
no, a bit rubbery. So those are ruined. What else? We've got burgers. They actually look good. The burgers look good. Guys, get your corpse fingers off me now.
So cold.
I think tonight was the worst meal we've had since we've arrived in Dubai.
No, not with me.
It was disgusting as well.
Bad for don't with me.
It was vile.
It wasn't that bad.
Not only was dinner bad, but the whole experience,
It was just stressful.
the whole experience was just awful. And it's even worse because I had this like family night set out in my head, like it's going to be so cozy, we're going to be able to sit out and play cards. It was just awful. It was awful, we can't lie.
It was
You win
really
some.
hot. It was really hot.
You win some, you lose some, and tonight we full on lost. I was just upstairs doing some voiceover for TikTok whilst everyone organised down here, and I heard like mega fireworks or something going off. So I went out onto our balcony And there was like because I said to Chris came up, he's like, are you almost done? And I said, yeah, and the fireworks going off, and I was like, that's definitely like a professional display. Right, babe. I was like, that's definitely like a professional display, not just like someone just doing it in the back garden or something. So we went out onto our balcony, and there was the biggest, gorgeousest firework display, including light beams, so you know the big light beams that go up into the air. And I might be wrong here, but I feel like the only reason that might be happening is in celebration of the big community like water park, with like the man-made beach and the water slides and the lazy river, and it was due to be reopened around this date when we first arrived a month ago, and we asked, and I feel like tonight it's opened, and that's why they've had that big firework display. I'm not 100% sure. Right, it's about 8:30. We're going to watch at least 3 episodes of Rain tonight, and everyone's excited because usually by the time we've settled down and got everyone showered and ready for bed and cleaned up after dinner and done all the after dinner jobs, it's usually really late. But yeah, it's about 8:30, so we get to watch at least 3 episodes. So we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.
Wow, so yeah, I'm sorry if I seem to taper off a little bit there. It may I'm so sorry. But anyway, the house, right? It's looking fantastic. Quite why you would leave that huge house behind in the UK to move to what they've gone to is beyond my comprehension. Also, it's a rented house, right? They claim that it's their main house, right? If you're living in a main house, you surely you would buy it, wouldn't you, if it was supposed to be your permanent home? But apparently it's rented, and they have Isabelle living in the maid's cupboard, possibly working as a maid. That's the going rumour, and I don't know, it just seems very, oh my word, no. It's not something I would aspire to at all. Anyway, if you've appreciated this video, please give it a massive thumbs up, comment all of your thoughts about it down below, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves, and bye-bye.